Hi friends, good morning. We're in phonics now. We're on page 261. Make sure you have your paper out, a pencil and an eraser, okay? I'm gonna do something very different today that we haven't done, but we didn't do last week because I just learned how to do this. This is what the big kids are doing upstairs. You know how I'm able to mirror on my TVs the paper that we're doing for that day, and I do that in the classroom? Okay, I'm able to do that here with a recording. Isn't that amazing? Technology is so awesome. So you're gonna be able to see on my screen, my face, I'm gonna get really small and go to the corner. And then the paper, our phonics paper is gonna get bigger, okay? So let me show you. You're gonna see my computer. Oh, there it is. Very cool. Okay, so let's jump right in. Today we're talking about adjectives. And an adjective we know describes a noun, and it also answers two questions. What kind and how many? That's all on the top of your paper, okay? Just in case for a little review. Sometimes a noun may have more than one adjective describing it. Let's read that sentence right there. Dad and Jackson fished in a cool, quiet pond. What two words are describing the pond? Good job. If you guessed cool and quiet, you're exactly right. They're both both of those words are describing the pond, which is the noun here. We're going to do the exact same thing on our paper right below. We're talking about the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. This national park with beautiful, colorful mountains is a great place to visit and camp. What are some of them? Well, first of all, do you see that the nouns are all underlined? Park, mountains, place. Very good. Now we get to circle all the adjectives describing those words. So what is the adjective describing park? I'll give you a clue. It's right in front of the underlined word. If you said national, you're exactly right. Go ahead and circle the word national and draw an arrow to park because national is describing park. Beautiful, colorful mountains. What words are describing the mountains? Good, beautiful and colorful. Good. Is a great place to visit and camp. Well, what kind of a place is it? Yeah, great place. Very good. Let's move on to the next one. Diane and Jody went with their parents for a long hike in the mountains. What kind of hike did they go on? Yes, a long hike. I hope you're doing this with me on your paper. Make sure your paper looks like my paper, okay? Great job, first grade. You're amazing. They saw red leaves, gray fog, brown fences, and tall green trees. Whoa, that's a lot of describing words, right? What kind of leaves did they see? If you said red, you're correct. Circle it and draw an arrow. What kind of fog was it? Gray fog. What kind of fences? Brown fences. And what kind of trees? Yes, tall and green. Very nice. They heard the long whistle of the train far away. What kind of a whistle was it? Long and low. Good job, friends. After their hike, Diane and Jody had long drinks of cool water. What kind of drinks did they have? Long drinks. That's kind of a silly way to describe a drink, right? Long. I imagine it's like a big glass of cold water. And what kind of water was it? Cool water. Good job. All right, let's zoom on down to the bottom here. Read the sentences and you're going to fill in the bubble next to the word that makes the most sense. The mountains is covered in morning fog, or the mountains are covered in morning fog. Good job. Are. Very nice. The fog makes the mountains look smoky, or the fog make the mountains look smoky? Makes. Very good. The fog is why people call them the Great Smoky Mountains, or the fog is why people calls them the Great Smoky Mountains. That one sounds a little bit tricky, but if you said call, you're exactly correct. Very nice. Let's go ahead and skip to the back page. On this side, we're going to get to make up our own sentences. Look at that cute little bear. You're going to choose an adjective, a subject, and a verb and make 4 sentences, but guess what? I'm going to do 2 of them for you to give you an example to kind of get your brain going, and then you're going to get to write the other 2. What do we need to know about a sentence? Well, what does Ms. Werner always tell you and remind you when you're writing? Check it like a teacher from beginning to the end, right? The beginning needs a capital letter and the end needs some kind of punctuation, depending on the sentence you write. If it's a question, you would use a question mark. If you're exclaiming something because you're excited, it would be an exclamation point. An imperative sentence or a declarative, if you're just giving information or you're telling someone to do something, it's a period, okay? All right, friends, let's jump right in. I like fuzzy caterpillar eats. My sentence is gonna say, the fuzzy caterpillar eats many. Uh-oh, what did I do here? Sorry, friends. No, I did it again. Okay, just a second. Let me see. I can't. Oh, well, if I move it, there we go. Many leaves. Period. All right, go ahead and copy that one down. And what's the next one I'm going to do? Cuddly bear yawned. The cuddly bear yawned before his nap. I don't know why, but when I think of bears, I think of hibernation. I think of napping, right? I feel like they're always napping. Okay, friends, those are my 2 sentences. Go ahead and write what you got, but not yet. We're going to zoom down to the bottom, and then you guys will get to jump back to that part and do that on your own once my video is done, okay? Okay, you're going to write a camping noun next to each adjective. Remember, our noun wrap, right? A noun is a person or a place or a thing. Okay. 5 what? So they already gave you all the adjectives. You're going to write the noun next to it. So we're doing the opposite of what we've been doing. We've been having to write and circle the adjectives. We've been looking for adjectives. Now we're going to write a noun for the adjective. Okay. They gave us the adjective. We're writing the noun. So they did the first one for you. Colorful is the word they had there, and then someone filled in tense, colorful tense. 5, think about that. 5 what? Ooh, when I think of camping, I think of s'mores. 5 s'mores. Friendly. What's friendly at a campsite? Friendly bunnies. I see bunnies whenever I go camping. Warm. What is warm? Blankets in your tent, right? Or your sleeping bag. You can write sleeping bag. Warm sleeping bag. Green. What's green? If you're camping like in the forest, right? Green forest, green trees. And delicious. Delicious what? I think of breakfast because that has to be my favorite meal of the day. Delicious breakfast. Nice. All right. Make sure your paper looks like mine. Okay, we're going to go down to number 3. Oh, you guys know how to do this. You're going to get the suffix ing and pointing ing, and you're going to add it to the word that's there. So remember, don't get confused. Don't write this. Don't rewrite what they have there. Whoop. Don't write cook and then plus ing. That's not what they're asking for. You got to put those 2 words together to make a new word. Now, think about what I'm going to say right now. Cook and ing. What new word does that make? Cook, and if I add ing to it. Good, cooking. Hike, ing. Oh, they're trying to trick you here. Do you see the E at the end of hike, the silent E? What do we do with that? Remember the little like catchy song that we sing in the class? Drop the E before adding ing, right? Hike, and then ing. Wow, first grade, you guys simply don't stop amazing me. You guys are fantastic. You are on it. I'm so proud of just all you've done last week with your mobile learning. It's not easy going from the classroom to then going home. Usually, home is the place that you relax, you hang out, and you guys have made it you've made it a great transition from being in the classroom to doing all your work at home. Your parents have done an amazing job being with you, helping you through stuff. I know we're working together and it's been amazing. I've loved our FaceTime Hangouts and I can't wait to do that again this week. Okay, friends? All right, remember, if you have any questions, save them for the FaceTime Hangout. You can tell your parents they can text me or call me at any time, okay? All right, friends, we'll see you again. Okay, bye.